something that's popped up in sort of my mind over the last couple of months, and just an interesting concept is around how we're measured as strength and conditioning coaches that work for football clubs. So I'll dive straight into it, but I've broken it down into 5 key departments. So we'll start with the coaches. What do they like to work with? Their initial response was around not so much the programming side of things. It was more around their hobbies, how they conduct themselves in meetings. Do they challenge? Do they not? And more about their bedside sort of manner, how they make you feel. Then you've got your other areas that I think coaches would recognize as important, which is your understanding of the sport and, more importantly, the game model that we want to play and how you can contribute to that and develop athletes to suit that model. Are you comfortable to challenge players and handle confrontation? And one that probably would flow into all of these 5 key areas is work ethic. So your ability to roll up your sleeves and put in the work and do what's necessary for your role for the team or for the club. Players, a lot of crossover with the coaches, I think, but probably a bigger one for them is their belief in you. And that comes probably from your competency in your role. Within that, your confidence that you show every day, how you make them feel. And then, like I mentioned before, the bedside manner and your communication skills. From a medical point of view, how integrated are you with the medical team? Are your key decisions collaborative? Do you seek to understand from a medical perspective rather than just thinking performance? I think that's valued quite highly from a medical perspective. Obviously, your ability to be able to understand and be aware of the research, the latest research, and how to apply that from a practical point of view to your philosophy, and as well your ability to adapt due to medical reasons, so i.e. management of acute injuries or rehabilitation scenarios. From a management point of view, I think your impact on the environment, how you conduct yourself, the energy you provide to the group, and your relationships that you develop, I think is where you'll be judged more heavily on from general managers and football managers. And then the strength and conditioning coaches, which is probably where we spend a lot of our time and energy thinking about all the time, your prescription, your reps and sets, how you apply practical programs and give them life. So you may write the best strength and power program, but how is that executed? How are you able to make decisions on the fly and be agile?